In this video, I want to teach you the concept of start strong, end strong. Start strong, end strong is a very important tool to have, especially going to competitions. It does a couple of things for you. Number one, it gives good first and last impressions for the judges, right? If you think about first impression, what someone thinks about you right away, what do you want them to think about you? That you're a strong, confident, respectful person, or that maybe you're lacking some self-confidence, that you're not so sure about yourself, that you're going to give an okay performance, right? So that's your first impression. That's all about starting strong. And then ending strong is really locking in the deal. So when you end strong, that's the judge's last impression of you. So right before they give you the score, what do you want them to think about you? That, man, you rocked it, that you had power, that you were focused the whole time, or that you didn't really care too much and you kind of tried your best and you're lacking some enthusiasm there. All right, so we're going to go over some tips for starting strong and ending strong. First off, when you're waiting for your competition, it's very important not just to be sitting. A lot of students I see at competitions are sitting there, they're waiting patiently, but their posture is starting to cave in. And we should know what bad posture does for us. It really starts working on our psyche. It actually starts taking away from our confidence. It really starts pulling us down, and we're not be able to jump up and be able to perform at our peak state. So as you're waiting, what I want you to be doing is either sitting or standing in what's called a power pose. A power pose is anytime your shoulders are back, your chest is out, your chin is up. You can be standing like you're a superhero here. You can be sitting like that as well. Whatever it does to get your chest out and your shoulders back. It's very, very important to be in this power pose. You want to be in the power pose for about 2 minutes before your competition. Next, when you get called up, very important to have a strong yes sir, right? If they call my name up, Elliot Stone, and I go, oh yes sir, and I walk on up, again, what's the impression that the judges are thinking of you right now? Are you about to rock this form? Or is this a kid that, again, is maybe lacking some confidence, lacking some respect? So when your name is called, yes sir, yes ma'am, and you want to pop up and march into the ring. Next, whatever position you start in, we always almost go to attention and bow, right? So when you're called for attention stance, slap, strong. Again, giving a good first impression for the judges, also really putting yourself in that peak state. So your chest is up, your shoulders are back. When you bow, you can, there's a number of different ways to bow, but whatever you do, you don't want to slouch, you don't want to slump over. So your back is straight, your hands are at your side. Again, exactly how you bow can kind of be your preference, but make sure it's a big, respectful bow, and you want to hold it for, again, maybe 2 seconds, right? So I'm going to snap my bow down, and I hold, and then I bring it up. And that's really kind of locking in that respect. The final aspect for starting strong is whatever your first move is. If it's a taekwondo form and your jumbi is here, then you want to snap that sucker down and lock it in and really get those eyes focused, all right? If you're doing a different form that maybe has a different ready position like this, ayah! Then you want to, again, pounce to that position, full focus on, get that voice going. Again, whatever you want that judge's first impression to be, you got to give it to him. You got to believe in yourself, you got to be confident, and go all out. So again, watch the difference. Maybe here versus here. All right, just off of that, who's going to win gold medal? Just off of that ready position. That's how you have to take every single moment, every movement. Is if I was only judged on this one aspect, this one position, is it a gold medal ready position? Is it a gold medal attention stance? That's how serious I want you to take all this. So that's your starting strong. Lastly is your ending strong. All the same ideas. The biggest thing is that you want to hold your last position. So whatever your last position is, if you're coming around to a punch, boom, snap it out, hold it, maybe count in your head for a count of 2 seconds. 1, 2, and then ending super strong, just like you're in the form the whole time. You don't want to finish your form, rock the form, and then, oh, okay, I'm done. And then bam, that's going to be your judge's last impression. Your form just went down the hill just a little bit, and that's going to affect your score. So it's very important for ending strong that you hold that position, boom, hold it, big focus, big key power, and then however you bow, pretend that you're in the form still all the way through to your relaxed position. That's going to guarantee that you get the best first impression and the best last impression you can. So again, that's called start strong, end strong. Go and practice those things, and best of luck to you in your next tournament.